Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Defub21, and today, as always, yes, I'm a broken record. We have a new video game trailer. Well, this is technically a teaser, but it's still basically a short trailer. This is for Destiny 2, which was only recently announced after, I think prematurely after a leak. It's called Destiny 2 Last Call Teaser. And I know nothing else about it. So without further ado, let's take a look, and then I shall let you know what I think.
Okay, so I'm in this super boring meeting about something, I don't know, wasn't paying attention. Then, boom! It was like an ugly contest where everyone was a winner. This one dude was all, raw, so I shot him, and then I shot this other one, shot a couple extra guys just to be safe. I did a lot of shooting, if I'm being totally honest. Then, they destroyed my favorite store. Second favorite. There's that spicy ramen shop. I'm getting sidetracked. Look, long story short, I get busy. And I'm thinking, I've got this. You know? When you're in that, you go, I got this. But man, I so did not have it. I guess you have to be there. Well, better get back to it. King, any day now. Jeez, the guy has one drink coming.
Well, it is a teaser, completely CGI. So, well, we have no idea. Again, no idea what the game will actually look like. Destiny 1 for me was a game that, quite frankly, yeah, it's made by Bungie, the people who made Halo, but it never really kind of stood out to me in any way. I never really had any interest in it. I mean, I bought the original Titanfall. I actually have Titanfall 2 as well, sitting on my PC as we speak, and I have yet to play it, which is quite an embarrassment considering apparently how good it is. But this was one of the main kind of new first-person shooter IPs, of this generation, of the last couple of years on console that I have not played. It didn't come out on PC, as far as I'm aware. You know, the first game never really got my attention, never really got me, interested. I wasn't hyped or interested in any way. I've been looking for, like, secondhand copies. Again, it's not available on PC. If you could get it on PC, I would imagine you'd be able to get it dirt cheap by now. But on console, I've never seen, particularly like a collector's edition or something with all the expansions in it, that was available for a cheap price on console. Again, here in Eurozone land, current gen console games got a significant price boost over the previous generation. It should also be noted that the original Destiny was effectively one of the kind of quote unquote last cross-generation titles. It was designed for both 360, PS3 and PS4 and Xbox One, which invariably, like with the original Titanfall, resulted in restrictions on the design of the game levels, worlds, and so on, based upon the technical limitations of the 360 and the PlayStation 3. And it was one of the last in the sense that, because of the constant expansions that have been released for it, the game has been effectively continuously in development for several years now. You don't see 360, PS3, and PS4 and Xbox One games anymore. So this is really one of the last ones, again, the first Destiny, to have ended development. Although I think there might be one more expansion left. I think I haven't really been paying much attention, but this trailer has me interested. I mean, the voiceover, for those who don't recognize, is from Nathan Fillion, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He's appeared doing voiceover work in some of the Halo games. I think Halo ODST originally, and of course he was Captain Reynolds, I believe it was, in Firefly, which is one of those great little shows that got cancelled way too soon. One of a creation of Joss Whedon. So it looks, again, it says a lot about the last game, or it says a lot about Destiny, Destiny 1. It says a lot about Destiny 1 that this trailer kind of already kind of sticks out more in my mind and it kind of gets more of my attention than any trailer I saw for the previous game. In all honesty, you know, the last game, Destiny, seemed sort of like very kind of, to a not insignificant degree, kind of a mix of Halo and some quite generic kind of sci-fi gameplay, you know, game tropes of one kind or another. And it never really, again, as I said, it never got me. I never, whether it be during the advertising campaign leading up to its launch, or with the reviews, or what I saw of gameplay online in the years that followed, I never really got excited enough about the game to be willing to go out and spend the money needed to, you know, actually buy it and play it. That and the fact that, again, the fact that I have an Xbox One, don't have a PS4, and I've got a gaming PC that I built myself, to be clear. I've been, frankly, my Xbox One has become a Games with Gold box. I haven't bought a new game for it. I think the last game I bought for it was Inside, I think. And I haven't bought any new, certainly no retail games for copies of games for it in a long time. It's all just Games with Gold games. You get, you know, two for Xbox One and two for, at least, for 360 every month. And that's what it's become. It's got a huge backlog, and I got over 100 games on the system because of Games with Gold. But the fact still remains is that it's again, I'm not, you know, it's another video, I'll do it on Xbox Scorpio, my thoughts on that. But again, it's not available on PC. This gen has very much been very PC centric for me. There's not been the exclusives for the Xbox One that have gotten me really interested. I want to go out and buy them. I got the most recent Halo. Couldn't be bothered with Gears of War 4. I'll pick it up when I can get it on PC cheap, which will be my first Windows Store game that I actually, you know, that isn't free to play, that I actually buy. But again, this is me going off on a tangent. It says a lot, as I've said, for this trailer, that it gets me more attention from me and gets me more interested than anything I saw for the previous game. Again, this is the advantage of video games over television and film. You can literally quantify exactly what's going wrong and what's going right, and you can, you know, take that into account when you design a sequel, and therefore there's a potential for iteration and making each game progressively better and better and better. So fingers crossed for Bungie. Hopefully Destiny 2 is a big step up over the first one in areas where Destiny 1 was lacking, and, you know, that again, it just gets me interested enough to want to go out and buy it. Again, if it's out on PC, I will endeavour to pick up a copy at some point if I'm interested. And if I continue not to be, well then, shrug of the shoulders and good luck to them. Anyway, this is Defub21. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Destiny 1, your hopes for Destiny 2. Please like the video if you liked it, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so for more content like this. Toodaloo.